Welcome back, Zen Zoners. It's your RadDadZen here today to show you exactly how to get each one of these eggs from the brand new event released today. You can find the common egg in a lot of spots in the lobby, and it shouldn't be too hard for you to find. Next up, we're going to move on to number 2, which is to head to Atlantis. In Atlantis, we're going to pop a bunch of bubbles. As you can see, I'm running around. I'm popping as many bubbles as I can find because I believe you have to pop each one of them by yourself. I do recommend doing this when somebody else isn't doing it or in a VIP so that you have free reign to all the bubbles by yourself. And you will have to enable bubble gravity to hit a lot of these, which gave me a bunch of trouble, but through the magic of editing, you guys don't even have to deal with that. You guys don't even have to worry about it. Make sure you go around the outskirts of the area and look for the bubbles underneath the arches and right back behind the very first portal. And that should spawn your egg. It'll spawn right here next to the entrance. And we're going to grab that. As you can see, the bubble egg is discovered. 2 eggs down. Let's move on to the third. The third egg is the tree egg, and you can find that in either the starting zone or Toyland up in the trees. It can spawn in a variety of areas. Keep your eyes open. Should be pretty easy for you to grab. Next up is the Scaredy Cat. The Scaredy Cat can spawn in a variety of different places. I think he tends to spawn in the Toyland or in the main zone. He'll be running around. You'll see him. Just walk up to him, try to catch him. You'll have to corner him and claim your prize. Next up is the Waterfall Egg. It's as easy as going to the mystical forest, check it out right behind the waterfall, claiming your egg, and heading out. Now we're going to go to Rainbow Land, which is one of the trickier sections. You're going to come up to a xylophone, and I could tell you how you figure it out, but instead I'm just going to go ahead and put these numbers up here for you. Each number corresponds to one in this row. So for instance, you're going to hit the first one, and then the third one, then the fifth one, the fourth one, the second one, the fifth one, the fifth one, sixth, seventh, and eighth. Or if you just want to go by colors, it's red, yellow, light blue, green, orange, light blue, dark blue, purple, pink. Once you do that, it's going to spawn an egg right there in front of it. It's the musical egg, and your job is done here. Let's move on to the next egg. Next egg on our list is the retro egg, and as you can see, I've brought up the arcade game. I'm jumping as a doji, and as soon as you hit around 200, you're going to see the egg. Make sure you run into that one and that you don't jump over that to claim your retro egg. Next up on the list is the friendship egg. All you have to do is join a server with 2 people that are on your friends list, and you should automatically have it in your list. It didn't even alert me, it just showed up there. I checked, it was there. Next up is the Egg of RNG. We're going to head over to the very first egg, 250 coins, and we're going to do our best to hatch 3 dojis in a row. And as you can see, I got it pretty quick. That was pretty easy. And now for the Encoded Egg. Isaac tweeted out yesterday with a very weird cryptic tweet. A lot of people thought it was a typo, but if you type this code into the Twitter code box, you can redeem your Encoded Egg. And as you can see, it's like an error. It's kind of cool. Next one on the list is the Portal Egg. All you have to do is go through every single portal in the game, including Zen and EXP Island. Make sure you go to both of those inside of other portals, but go to every portal on the mainland, every portal in every other land, and all you really have to do is pop in and out, and as you enter your last portal, you'll claim your egg. Next up, we're going to claim our rocket egg. Head into the second portal in the main lobby, and you're going to come to the rocket area. Right here, you'll see a control panel, and then over here, you'll see a ladder. On this ladder, if you read it from top to bottom, you can see Roman numerals 132 13221. Type all of those numbers into the control panel. You'll see the rocket blast off, and your egg will be left behind. And your egg will be sitting there waiting for you. Next up, we're going to go to the underworld, and this one can be really frustrating. It could take up to an hour for this thing to explode. All you're going to do is stand in this volcano, make sure you don't go AFK, and wait till it explodes to claim your egg. Now, for the very last egg, we're going to have to do some tricky stuff. Make sure you equip your pizza, head over to Beach World. We're going to go back into the very back of this zone to the right, and there's a blue tree sitting right there. Let's go up to that, and you're going to see a treasure chest. It says 1 of 4 fragments opened. We're going to have to collect 4 key fragments, so let's head straight over to Toyland, turn bubble gravity on, jump up, and right behind this geometry, you're going to find a row of blocks, and you're going to type out Toyland in the blocks. Just keep clicking until you get to the letter you need. Spell out Toyland. It'll give you a fragment and drop a cryptic letter. Now back to the third portal in the main lobby. We're going to walk up to this alien. We're going to type in a random set of letters. Don't ask me what this means, what it says. We're going to type this into the chat to the alien that's standing right in front of us. I'll leave it on screen for a moment so you guys can copy it and put it into your chat. Make sure you're pretty close to him. And right behind him, you'll see a door open. Head back there, grab that key fragment, and then go and change your bubblegum to blueberry. We're going to go all the way back to Atlantis, into the second portal, jump on top of the statue, blow a bubble to get the 4th key fragment. From there, we're going to take our key fragments back to the original chest in Beachland. Walk up to it, claim our final egg, and claim our Easter Overlord. If you guys like this video, please leave a like. If you're not subbed, make sure you sub and hit that bell so you know whenever I release a video. Really appreciate you guys watching, and thank you so much for zoning out with me.